Hey creatures, what's up? I just turned this song on. Hold on. Hopefully it's not too loud. Loud enough to like kinda hear it, but not hear it, hopefully. This is the first song. Funny enough. Uh you already know what it is though. We're not doing nothing too crazy yet. Hold on. Let me scoot my chair. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I need to finish making my chair. Someone help me finish making my chair. It's gonna be such a cool chair once I get it done. Oh my goodness! If I can get this chair done, I'm going back to video games. I'm going back to video game, and I'm creating this cool chair. Sorry, ADHD. Been chasing this fool around. What was I saying? Beat the one you keep around. Man, for this being the first song, damn. It's probably I know this is it. Spiritual people. This is for my spiritual people. Listen up, spiritual people. If you're a logical human being, you're here for reasons. For reasons. Okay? I got to be out my mind. Think I need someone to carry me. I got a love cry. You think I'm gonna get married and keep playing house with you? I hate that this song is on, actually. Don't want to play house no more. Don't try to come at me thinking you're gonna marry me when you had your chance already and you've isolated yourself. That or you just paid too much attention to other things and not the things that were supposed to. You paid attention to things that you thought that mattered, but not the things that you needed to matter. That's for somebody. Ice me, wife me, you ain't gonna have me. Gonna think you're gonna marry me. Yo, did y'all see that? 3, 2, 1 on the timer. Okay, let me get out my head. This song just gets me in my feels. Oh my gosh. It's almost over with you. Anyway, this is 36, I believe. As of right now, 34 and 35 are down for me. Are y'all seeing that flash? I don't. Hold on. Okay. I kind of want to record that, but I don't know if it's gonna stop if I move my phone. 404 on the timer. Yeah, it's probably my phone. That's weird. This is Play Blood Binks Sloppy Seconds. How do you go from Mary J. Blige, um, um, Enough Crying to Lay Banks? Like, how you gonna go from I'm sad because we didn't work out, but I'm no longer crying over it because I'm going to work on me to uh being a cunt bitch, excuse my language, and telling someone about sloppy seconds, or telling someone how to have divine intercourse with them, whether it's rough or soft, whether it's romantical or complete carnivorous. Ooh, okay, what? That's so weird. Okay, anyway, what are we doing? Uh, as always, broken record, robot mode. I'm not a therapist. This is just fun shit. Sorry, language. This song makes me cuss. Um, this is, just entertainment, journaling, breathing in, breathing out, inner child, finding yourself, uh, relearning how to write because you want to journal, or maybe you're just trying to uh, get yourself out of a loop of spiritual tarot watching. Or maybe you need to, dive into it because there's just something you're missing. And journaling just helps you. This found you because you needed to learn that everything is not just physical. There's energy in the air, and maybe you should work with that. You don't have to follow a religion, but energy is real. I mean, how else am I listening to music on my earbud? Electricity. Electricity is what? Well, I actually, it's not really electricity. It's actually like bandwidth, I believe. Bluetooth, which, funny enough, Bluetooth symbol is symbols of Greek gods, if I remember correctly, put together, which is a huge symbol, which is kind of cool. Anyway, um, yeah, you're here for the thrill. You're here for the thrill. Let's just say that you're here for the thrill, and to get yourself back together. You're not feeling like you're back together by this one. Like if you're watching this one, you just want to continue down the right path and make sure you don't relapse. This is like at this point, no relapse, no relapsing here. Okay, you're just continuing to change because you don't want to go back or fall into um silly weird habits. Hmm. Go outside. Get outside. It's it's it should be warming up now, especially now that the Chinese New Year's has come and gone, or not gone yet. It's come 8:28 on the timer. It's here, officially here. We are officially in the year of the fire horse. Happy birthday! Let's get into it. Do something new. The song is August Alsina. I love this ish. I think I love this ish. Cooking on this ick. Okay, your first card is your emotional insight. Gosh, I love it. So she's got some titties. Sorry. ADHD and music, I just zone so hard. Emotional insight. Uh, Self awareness, clarity, blah, 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 blah. From should to could. Yeah, you should. Sorry, that played in my ear at the. It said Aksa niggas ick day. You know Ig Latin pay. You know what I just said. If you don't know Pig Latin, well, you should learn it. Hmm. Should is pressure. Could is possibility. Write down three shoulds thoughts. Write down three should thoughts about yourself. For each one, rephrase using could or might. Notice your body responds to the change. Like, I should be getting up and not taking this nap because I know I should be doing more things. But I could get up. I don't like that either, though. To be honest, I don't like that because you could. Mm, God, that part gets me all the time. Is that Chris Brown? Chris Brown's voice is freaking. Ugh. There is something about his octave that just. It's magical. It's weird. It's a magical tone there in his voice. It's weird, especially when he's just singing. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't like the word could either. Like, I could get up. Like, that's still like a. I mean, it's set possibility, right? Turning to a pressure to a possibility. I should get up. I could get up. They 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 sound the same to me. I don't know. That sounds the same to me. Cause like how I was raised, should and could be like the same. Like, I could get up, but I don't want to. I should get up, but I don't have to. I gotta. I like I gotta better. Is this Let's Skrillex. Never mind. I I thought this was Ashnika. She has something like that. Okay, this is Bloodline. Oh, I said Bloodline. I'm sorry, Red Line dash 1211. Something about Bloodline might be important. I don't like saying shoulda could. I like saying I gotta. I gotta. I gotta get up because it feels more possible. I gotta get up. I gotta get up. I gotta do that because I want to do it. I want to get up. I don't like shoulda could. I wanna. I gotta. Like something more like something's more upbeat, like more like energetic. Like I something that's like more wanting. Like I want like more like yeah, more of a want. Like something that's more. What? There has to be a word for that. There has to be. I'm just gonna move on because I can't think of it. Going to coping skills. Emotional emergency plan. A fast, compassionate response when you feel like falling apart. Step one, say, say what you're feeling out loud. Name it. Step two, move your hands. Snap, rub, squeeze. Step three, say one kind thing to yourself, even if you don't believe it. Step four, write one sentence you want to carry with you today. Say what you're feeling out loud. Claim it. Name it, claim it. That's so important in the world. Name it, claim it. Because if you can name it, you can you can deter. De- that's not the word I was going to say. If you can name it, you can fight it. You can have power over it. Um, sorry, I'm cleaning my desk over here. Idiot, my brain is just all over the place right now. Next up, probably because of this music, that's like really wild. We have, and yeah, you're not going to see Harley Quinn 1441. Damn, you're not going to see my Harley Quinn umbrella holder for a minute because she decided to come off completely. all right. If you're wondering what she is, this is what she is. Yeah, she's. Speaking of, we'll do Harley Quinn and Batman for the word for the prompt words for today. I'm really trying to remember where I was going. I really lost my train of thought for a second. No, I said everything basically. My mic's still on. Yeah, I was brain was being rattled by music, 100%. Um, hmm. I like that music, but we're just gonna like cut that out for a bit. 'Cause that did rattle me a little bit. If you're confused by that, uh, humans are made of 70% water. 70% water. And if you've seen how water acts on speakers, or when water, or when air hits it, or just when water is in motion, you see how it takes something outside of water to move it. And because of that, music can move the water within our body. Because of that, it can probably disrupt your train of thoughts because the fluids in your brain is being rattled. Dang, and I'm a music person. I probably should go back to just playing violin music and um what Renaissance and Bach and classical the that's just classical stuff. Might do that. Wow, maybe for a little bit. Anyway, if you picked Harley Quinn, describe the last time you formed a close friendship. High school. I'm I am I graduated in 2013. Let's just say that. Freshman year was like one of the closest friendships I've had. Which technically, I guess I want to say we're still friends. Okay, let me just tell you this. I want to say that we are still friends, but on the spiritual side of the journey of the world, like this is gonna be another long video. It's been long anyway. On the spiritual side of things, um, I went to a Renaissance festival with my friend from my close friend, my freshman year high school friend. I call her my wifey, and there was this journey I was on at the beginning of this, and we went to Renaissance Festival. And during the time of this, I was basically listening to the inner thoughts in my head, and they were telling me things like, she's on her own journey. Um, this journey that you are on and that she is on, this like us going to this festival together the second time, this one is going to make or break what's going to happen in your guys' future together as friends. Get something to uh that you both could have to momentize this friendship, because if it goes the wrong way, she will not be your friend for the long run. That's basically the whole journey in like quick synapses, okay? Because there's like little bits of things that was happening each day that we were hanging out, and it was just like just I there was there was a person there as well. It was almost like a real life angel devil situation, like angels on this shoulder, devils on this shoulder type situation was happening, and it was happening to her, and I was like witnessing it as well as being a part of it. Like I was like that, like I don't know what it was to her, to be honest with you, because at one point I thought I was going to be like the little guide to her shoulder, but then like there are things telling me like, no, she's doing her own journey, and you're probably not going to be part of her journey. And then there's a confirmation that happened where she actually like I walked away from her to test this to test this theory out and pulled my energy away from her, and uh I got my confirmation instantaneously. Like she won some money at like as soon as I pulled my energy away from her, and I was like, damn. So we should probably get something to momentize this. And I was trying to tell her that without telling her the spiritual things because she would not allow it. She would have not allowed it. And I want to get a tattoo, but this person that was with us was stopping her. And like there was a point in time where it's like, you know what? just guess just to get on my level as I pulled it up. This is Bryson Tiller, Set You Free. I don't got my contacts or glasses on, so I gotta get really close to see that. But yeah, I ended up actually having this person buy me uh, a tarot deck because I was at this point. It was like, this is it. This is probably it. So this person probably wins. So get your trophy or whatever. Get your thing. Get what you are owed because of this situation basically happened. And I was like, okay, because this I can't be touched. Yeah, because I can't be touched. Um, it was weird because I even channeled like this is when I was actually channeling and I kind of stepped away from it. I channeled this man's ex and I didn't realize it because I was talking to him like someone's watching you, and I described this person to him and I scared him, and he told me that he had an ex that was transitioning, and like the way I explained it to him before he told me his thing is how the transition happened, which was really weird and it scared them. Anyway, because of this person, me and my bestie aren't in the same pathway anymore. And and that was like the closest friendship I've ever had. That man, that 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 trip really fucked me over. I enjoyed it, but finding out that there was so much change that's going to happen, it it wowed me. It really wowed me. And now I'm on this journey, and she's on her journey. And I really hope she's not doing any. We're just gonna move on. If you said Batman, this was upside down. I'm flipping it. What is your definition of cheating within a within a romantic relationship? I knew there was a reason I talked about her on that trip. You know what's I call you know what? I broke her I broke her cherry into the LGBT world. She didn't know that she liked girls, and if she doesn't like girls, I am the only girl that likes in the way of um of that of the way of we can just snuggle and kiss and yeah. And her man's was okay with that. Me and hers having our fun girl times. Mine's was too. We didn't do it on that trip though. The last trip we had that was not our fun time trip. We normally have our fun trips, girls' night fun trips. That was that was not that one. We can always repeat them. They're fine. We got three that fell out. We have card number 12. Pain. Pain without love. This is Nightcore Monster. I love this song, by the way. It's funny how this is playing on my shuffle. Nightcore is such. I was just talking about my high school life too. Nightcore is such a high school like song for me because I was such a huge gamer. I was playing Aeon. That was my MMORPG. I was PvPing, kicking booty, taking no names, getting my booty handed to me. I remember when I was twinked and another twink came out trying to attack me, and their level up. We sorry, I know, sidetracking super hard in Aeon. Sometimes in the guilds or the leagues, or however you call them, they would do a buddy system where a higher up would go with a lower level to the abyss. And the abyss was a free for all world where the Asmodeans and the Ilios, I was an Asmodean all day, every day, fuck you, Ilios, where PvP was heavy there because that's where the worlds mix. Like outside of the abyss, um, you could do like world travels through portals to go hunt the opposite fraction, or not, or you just stay in your world and just chill. But the abyss was the place to be, and I had a twink, is what we call them. If you know, is someone who stayed young, small, level, but super strong, and someone brought their low level thinking that they can fight me, and I let them beat on me. I let them beat on me, and my health wasn't going anywhere. It was taking forever. And I'm sure on the other side, like, my name was Destiny Breaker. I feel like I have to say that. I feel like I have to say that because I'm some, yeah, my name was Destiny Breaker. I think I was my cleric, or I think I was my, no, I was my source. She was a sorcerer. Destiny Breaker was my sorcerer. Maybe I was my cleric at the time. Was Lolly Butler? I don't know. Anyway, this little one who was my level was beating on me, and they couldn't get my health lower than halfway, and so their higher level buddy, which was like purple on my screen, so that's how I knew they were like 10 levels higher than me. They came up out of nowhere, and they were like, "Hold up, let me help you out." Pow, pow, pow. And they were even have a little trouble for a second. Oh, a second, so much. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Pain is transformative. I am still healing. I am still growing. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I went on that tangent because sometimes you may go into your mind and think of the past and be like, fuck, that's so sad. Boo. But then you have to go back into that same timeline like I just did. I just went to high school twice, you guys. My goodness. And remember the fun times. Like, not saying like meeting my high school wifey, a college high school college wifey wasn't like fun. This is Caroline by Anime. He just said if you want safe sex, use the knee pads when I talked about my wifey. Like, look, like, yeah, oh, it went from that to like fun times kicking ass as an Asmodean. What, you can't touch this. I can't wait to play Aeon 2. My goodness, I need a squad. I'm going full cleric. So if you are a gamer and you like MMORPGs, go look up Aeon 2, and then like let's build a guild. Let's build a league together. Let's build it up. Let's become number 12 or something. I don't want to be number one because that's too much work. That means I have to pay so much attention in game and not outside in this real world, this Matrix world. Anyway, yeah, let's play together. Let's play together. I want some gaming buddies. Matter of fact, if you want to buy me Reanimal, and you want to play Reanimal with me? Let me know. I'll put up my Venmo. I'll put up my Steam account. Let's go. Let's play some games. I am an OG gamer. Okay? Don't don't come to me or don't roll your eyes listening to me as I'm jibber jabbering saying, "Oh my goodness, she's just a fake gamer." No, no, I'm not. Okay? I've watched my brothers play video games, and I always like. I don't. I still don't know the zombie game, but there was. I'm pretty sure it was Resident Evil or something because Resident Evil wasn't a movie yet. I think it was a comic. I don't know. He was playing one zombie game and it looked like the chick was being gang banged on after every time they fell. It was weird. Twisted Metal was one of my favorite games. Donkey Kong on Nintendo 64, Diddy Kong World. Anyway, yes, I am showing my skin, my colors. I also played um Magic the Gathering when I was like 6, 7 years old. Okay, I feel like I tell this story a lot, but it's like my number one story. Come on, spent $20 on a whole box of cards that my tiny ass had to carry like this. Okay, card number 43. I'm such a gamer. This is Queen. Another one bites the dust. I nourish myself with kind thoughts. I replenish my heart with self love and nurture my soul by being mindful of the company I keep. Yo, this one is like 15 minutes longer than yesterday's. Was that yesterday I recorded that or 2 days ago? I don't know. Whenever I recorded that, I didn't have any energy. Today I have a lot of energy. What's today? I gotta show you the time because I like to do that. It was 2 days ago, I believe. I don't know. I'll check it out once it's loaded. 3210. 3210. That scared me. Sorry. Someone's jump scared. You'll be okay. Maybe it's a good scare. I don't know. Card number 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4 is out here. Please be careful out there. I'm stronger than the urge to reconnect with people who have wow. I guess I'm not stronger. I am stronger than the urge to reconnect with people who have proven to be toxic to my growth and happiness. Card number 4. Are you? Are you? Are you? Actually, I literally just shuffled this and told myself I wasn't going to shuffle it, and this is what was on top, and so I'm just going to take it because there's not that many cards left. So like me, the God within, we all face. I did talk about it. We all face this turning point repeatedly when resisting the flow of inner events suddenly feels more hurt than leaping towards the unknown. We all face this turning point repeatedly when resisting the flow of inner events suddenly feels more hurtful than leaping towards the unknown. Yet no one can tell us when to leap. There is no authority to bless our need to enter life but the God within. There's always that one that I don't get. Oh, 3, 4, 2, 1. I just caught that on the timer. This choice is simple. Someone has a simple choice to make. I love this song too. We got one more thing and I'm out. A pickle. And it's Chris Brown. And I'm touching the pickle. Oh, 34, 45. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Chris Brown. 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 Something might be coming out with Chris Brown, you guys. We are. Are you hitting? You're not. You're not hitting people anymore. You learned your lesson. You learned your lesson. I feel like that was a humiliation ritual, though. You love Rihanna, and she loves you. But damn. Okay. So someone's probably going through this. Before I read this pickle, this is definitely a message. Oh my goodness. So somebody someone's going through a Chris Brown. And I know that sounds kind of crappy to say, but either something's going to come out with Chris Brown, or something about the name Chris, something about the name Brown, something about the color brown, maybe even Christmas or Christina, you know? But maybe even someone with the name Rihanna or Trinidad girl. I don't even know what her last name is. Maybe someone that's a goth girl, someone that's a nerdy, someone that's a dancer, someone that's a singer. I know. Anyway, you get it. You get the gist. You get the gist. Somebody is going through a Chris Brown on a second note. Okay. Uh, by that I mean you've humiliated yourself. You've had somebody. You had a Riri. You had yourself a Riri. You had yourself a Rihanna bitch. Excuse me. Or maybe or vice versa. You had yourself like a masculine who had the Rihanna energy, you know, and you were the feminine Chris Brown energy, and you fucked it up, and you knew you fucked it up because you kind of did it on purpose to yourself because you were in your head because this person had their own talent. It's like you had your talent, but they had their talent, and for some reason you wanted their talents, even though your talents were the ones you actually needed. And because of that, because you decided you want to pull a Chris Brown, whether it's physical or emotional, you lost your Rihanna, and now you're realizing it, and it's too late. But you understand that your Rihanna still loves you, but they can't come back to you. 3741 on the timer. Important. Yeah, yeah. There is still love. Like if you're wondering if this person loves you, even though you basically just Chris Brown them, they love you. They love you so much, but they love themselves more. They love themselves so much more to realize that they need to get out. This is U2, Song of the Future. That image is so haunting. 3838 on the time. Not too haunting. It's just, it reminded me of something I posted on a social media page a while ago. Spirits are watching and spirits are helping. Whether these spirits are good or bad, there's no such thing as good or bad spirits, technically. You have a light spirit and a shadow spirit. You have a spirit built of light energy and spirit built of shadow energy, watching you and helping you, okay? They have the need of help, okay? They have the energy of help, okay? There's no such thing as good or bad. It's helpful or deception. You have helpful spirits helping you, getting rid of deceptive spirits. And these deceptive spirits are still attached to this Chris Brown energy. And you can't be around that. You can't be around that. No, no matter, and if you're that Chris Brown energy and you're trying to like better yourself, and you should have listened to that person. That person was telling you everything, and you didn't want to listen to them because you thought they were trying to be better than you. No, that's not what love is about. If somebody loves you, they are going to teach you to better yourself. So you and them 404 4004 on the timer. They are going to teach you just so you can be on the same level with them. Okay? If you have something, you have something, you have something that they don't have. But obviously, you're not going to know it because you are too busy getting upset that they are helping you. You are getting upset that they can better you better than you can better them. And you are taking that as if, oh, they're better than, oh, they think they're better than me. Oh, fuck this person. Oh, oh, you think because or we're together that I'm not going to one up you because you are trying to one up me in this relationship. Oh, you're trying to gaslight me in this relationship, so I'm going. That's like that. That's a whole Gemini energy. That's that's like my old friend Aaliyah. Um, she would get up on her, like, I think I told this story before. She dated someone who I thought was fucking awesome. Matter of fact, I wish I would have dated him. He was a black man who was a gamer and a nerd just like me. Like I wish I would have had him. And he was nice. And what he was like, you don't have to work, babe, but you can come work with me if you want to. What? He took care of her. 4144 on his timer. He took care of her. And she let her intrusive spirits get the better of her and cheated on him because he was talking to a coworker, thinking this coworker was gonna fuck him. But this coworker also had a man. So you fuck this coworker's man. Now you just gave that chick a reason to fuck your man because you let your intrusive thoughts get to you. 4212 on the timer. And that could be happening to somebody's Chris Brown right now. You, Rihanna, you Rihanna type creatures. Your Chris Brown is going through intrusive thoughts, and that's and it's not even their fault. It's idiotic because they can't get out their own heads and they need to open their eyes and realize, oh my gosh, this is real love. Oh my goodness, this person isn't being like my mother or my fucking father. This is real shit. Okay, I shouldn't feel like this isn't fake. Like I feel like there's so many red flags in this relationship. But that's because of my intrusive thoughts. Talks? I said talks. Someone lets their intrusive thoughts come out and they don't let their filters just fuck, this song just came on. Something Tells Me by Bryson Tiller. This kind of goes with everything. Hold on, let me just give you the positive pickle. So who's logical? I don't know. Small wins still count. Celebrate them. Yes, you made it. Oh my goodness. This is the female Chris Brown type. 100%. So the female Chris Brown type, you be your narcissistic trait is flaunting your body. You don't even talk to this motherfucker. And if you're the Rihanna type that's doing this, you're just trying to find yourself. You're just trying to find yourself because your Chris Brown had ruined you. And so now you're just trying to find yourself, but at the same time you don't want to find yourself because your Chris Brown type is stalking you. So there's like this 4440, 4440, 4441. I'm counting both. Yeah, you're protected. But like it's causing you stress because you want to love on yourself, but you don't want you're a Chris Brown type to see that you're loving on yourself because they aren't loving on themselves. Like you find solitude in the things that they put you in. Like they're putting you in certain places and you're just like, oh, I've been here before. This is my comfort zone. What are you talking about? This is this is my manifestation zone. I manifest better here. Your intrusive thoughts thought that I wouldn't manifest here. But shockingly enough, your intrusive thoughts, like you at this point, their intrusive thoughts were so mighty that when it came down to their helpful spirits telling them something, it was to help you. And they took it as an intrusive thought. Like, oh, take this, go there, do that. It actually is helping you more than anything. This intrusive thought that's helping you is supposed to be building them as well. That's how they are going to be able to transform. That's how you are able to get through your thing. Their help. And if you're a Chris Brown type and you're listening to this, it's too late. Okay? You've gone through this shit and you're officially realizing it, okay? You your intrusive thoughts told you to do something. And once you did it, you realized that the person that you thought was trying to humble you and one up you was glowing up higher than ever. Like their glow up has gotten bigger after you did this one thing and your shit is crumbling. You're officially realizing that that was not an intrusive thought. That was actually your spirit team forcing you out of that person's life, forcing you to go through a change. This is a complete by force. You like if you're a spiritual person, you heard this before, and this is a confirmation. They they went. This is their jail. They are in jail. They said, "Oh, you're going to jail." No, they are in jail right now. They are serving their time right now. They are serving their time. They're being bullied while they're in jail too. And it could just be completely spiritual. If it's physical, then yes, they will be getting bullied. It won't be like, I mean, I can't say it like that. It depends on the crime. This is what Nicki Minaj, Chun Li. Yeah. Uh, their their jail time punishment is going to be reflected on the punishment that they did, either knowingly or unknowingly. And if it's unknowingly, they're gonna realize it, and it's gonna hurt them. It's gonna hurt. And if you're that person, it hurts. You realize it. You kind of don't care. I mean, it hurts, but you kind of don't care. 40, 48, 48 on the timer. Damn, this one's long. I didn't think about. I didn't think I was gonna chill. Oh yeah, you. Yeah, they painted me out to be a bad guy. Yeah, you. Damn, you're realizing it. You're realizing that this person wasn't bad, and it's too late. You realize that that was true love that they were giving out, and you manipulated it. But you manipulated it because you were manipulated as well. So I personally don't think your punishment should be anything that makes you, I don't know. I'm not a judge. I can't judge. I'm just I'm just speaking an opinion. It's an opinion it's conjecture. I'm speaking conjecture. I don't I don't I don't think it's worth it, especially when this playground has rules, and these rules have been manipulated to fool the players that are here for fun and not here to learn. And those who are here to learn, the rules were meant to help you, but somewhere down the line, the rules have pulled you down deeper. It's like the opposite of the Australia effect. And like, and I could be wrong. You can totally tell me I'm wrong. But from what I learned back in school, Australia was supposed to be a prison island. It was a prison island, and everyone there were prisoners. But then it turned out to become like land that people can thrive on and stuff. And that's what the planet was supposed to be like. You, like it's a prison planet, yes, but you can thrive on here and learn from it. Like it's almost like Angry Birds. Like Angry Birds, um, their most highest punishment is anger management. It's not an eye for an eye situation with them. It's anger management. Learn how to, you know, do that. Be a part. But also, this a whole nother. The Angry Birds has 5151. Angry Birds has so many subliminal messages in it. Okay, like you have one bird who's super angry, but they are also super. Sorry, I should get something to drink. I need to end this soon. I'm going a lot. I realize I am dry. Um, Angry Birds is basically another Matrix type movie. I don't care. She got a bird who realizes that these enemies are enemies and yada yada yada. Anyway, that's what's going on with your brain. You're realizing like who the true enemy is, and it's your own mind. And with this song, what is this song? This is giving me "Walk with Me in Hell," Lamb of God. Dang it! I was. Oh my God! I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it. I'm gonna say it though. It's given. I fucked up. I fucked up so bad that I'm not going to fix it. I'm just going to stay in it because there's what's there to fix? Fuck it. Like it's too late. Like you know it's too late. Like you thought. Like you thought that doing something would destroy somebody, but it only made them stronger because you didn't know them. You thought you knew them. You thought you knew them, but you just gave them exactly what they needed. And now you're where you're at the end of the day. Sad. Pray for you. I really hope you learn. And I don't I don't know this song. And it just said that pause was there because it said I pray. And this song just said, what the fuck did it say? Hold on. This is becoming something totally. I'm not going to cut this, you guys. If you're still listening to this, you're probably a really spiritual person who needs to learn something, or a logical person who I keep saying I keep splitting you guys. I'm sorry, because if you're still listening to this, you just need to learn something. Period. Okay. And this is this is making sense to you. This is hitting you in places where you're just like, what the fun? What the fun stuff is she talking about? This is actually, that's what he said. That's what I heard. Pray for solace, pray for resolve, pray for a savior, pray for deliverance, some kind of purpose, a glimpse of light in this void of existence. Now witness the end of an age. Hope dies in hands of believers who seek the truth in the liar's eye. So, okay, it ended, but I'm just gonna add this to the like. It cut itself off, but I really am just gonna add this. Someone is praying, or someone needs to pray, or someone's someone's like, I'll pray, but like I'm gonna pray this way because it's too late for me. So I'm not going to change. I'm just going to continue, even though there's no such thing as too late. It's all in divine timing, and I say that I used to hate divine timing, but at this point I'm realizing how important divine timing is, and it's so important. Let it, and I hate it. I hate it. I love it and I hate it because it's just like you just making me do more work, especially when my chart probably, especially if my chart has a lot of Scorpio in it, and Scorpios are resemblance to what they do and stuff, and blah 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 blah. Blah. I'm sorry. I was dealing with Scorpio earlier. Sorry, 111 on the timer, and I was doing a reading for them, and it, yeah, the transformations happening a lot when you're a Scorpio sign. Okay, that's all. And there needs to be a way to balance it so you can stop it because it's going to happen. But there needs to be a way to where you, and this person's just oh yeah, and this person's controlling it, but controlling it in the intrusive thoughts way. But yeah, that's it. I'm out. I'm done. I really hope glorious Gemini. What? No, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. We're done. This is not an energy reading. This was just. This it was. We're done. All right. I'm out. Love you guys. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah.